Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look, actually with Facecam again, at a Go Battle League exploit, which I kind of feel like I kind of have to cover at this point. We're going to take a look here at a video that Dunebugger posted on Twitter, or like now X of course, where we're going to see one player there as well, which is going to be the opponent PokeAlmo, which is a player, which is also the main reason why I do this video, which I saw recently hitting rank 1 on the leaderboards. I tried to look up this person also to see if I maybe can see their team, if I can ask them for the team that they used. Didn't really find them online. But yeah, sadly, kinda this player is using an exploit, and this exploit is something that is actually already a bit well known from back in the day, from way back in the day. I covered it on my channel before. And so today we kinda just want to be here to say that this still exists, make you aware of it, but also hopefully bringing Niantic to hopefully finally take action, because this is going to be a more of an annoying exploit as well, which you're gonna see here a bit from this video already. If you didn't see what is happening here as well, you're gonna see it now. Dunebug is gonna go for a charge move, and this charge move is gonna be totally normal, and then it takes its good time before the charge move actually is going to land. And this is going to allow you to kind of drop the switch clock. We're gonna see it later in an example that I just recorded as well in a test battle, where we have like basically a bit of more time to actually check it out and check out how long things actually going to last. But yeah, again, the main thing why I do this video here right now is just to spread awareness for that, because that is actually a very impactful bug, and even more impactful this season, because this season the switch timer went from 60 seconds to 50 seconds, which means you're going to be able to get quite a bit more from the switch clock, allowing you to switch way faster, allowing you to have basically matchups a lot of times where you are in favorable positions and you don't use a bug, and when you're in like a bad positions, you're going to be able to use the bug to get faster out of those positions, and that is going to be quite impactful for the Go Battle League. And as you can see here, the trainer that we just saw is currently rank 9 in the world, which is kind of ridiculous, and I do not really care about like trying to keep privacy about this. Of course, people saw already that this trainer is doing this stuff, and I don't actually really want to blame the trainer for this. I really want to blame Niantic for this, because the main reason for this is they made a video about this. All the time here made a video about this, 3 years ago. 3 years ago, 47,000 people watched this video where I showcased it all as well. In 3 years, over 3 years, and nothing happened. And so, yeah, of course, when the switch clock changed and this bug is still around, it is kind of sad. Like, it's kind of sad, but like right now, this is definitely going to be a bit game breaking. As you see here, someone got actually high up onto leaderboards with this one. Now we're gonna also be able to take a look at some battles I just recorded. We can go a bit over it and take a look at what is actually happening, because I have both sides recorded here next to each other. Hopefully it's gonna help you out a bit more as well. Actually, can make even full screen. But yeah, basically here you're gonna see a totally normal matchup of Claydol against Malama. I'm not speeding up the gameplay here as well, because it kind of showcases as well and how much time you can actually save with that. We're gonna see the foul play coming through from the right side. What do you need to do here? And again, like, this is already information that I had out 3 years ago. You just have to pause this game like I do here. You see on the right side it doesn't go on, and then I can go sometimes back into this one and the game resumes. But as you can see here on my right side, for the one that is using the bug, which is only left screen for this video, you're gonna see that the switch clock is already ticking down way faster, and this is just very impactful. And you can do this also for your own charge moves. Isn't this crazy? You're going to be able to do that here as well, but you have to be a bit careful, of course, because if you don't do it too long, as you can see here, you actually don't do damage. So yeah, I think there's like a sweet spot of like, I think 3 to 4 seconds. I think at 5 seconds or something is also okay. I think at 6 seconds from the recording that I saw, usually it went away again. So like basically at 6 seconds the game just moved on and basically said that the other person is not there. And yeah, again, I need to kind of give you a bit of awareness for this kind of bug here, because if it doesn't get fixed, people are using it. People are using it right now. It's not that it's like not out there at all. You have people now on Twitter already showcasing basically that this bug still exists, and for me it's just trying to make the part there as well to try to get you aware for that, to see for you as well. If the opponent is going to do that, you know, at least they're going to use an exploit and it's not your phone being broken or anything like this. And for Niantic to finally act, because like this is not acceptable. It is honestly not acceptable. You see that people are getting big advantages from it. Here, by the way, also if you take too long, the shield doesn't work if you want to use it. There are just different kind of things that I try to figure out here right now in this battle as well. Like how long can you really be out, which is around 5 seconds. 5 seconds you usually gain. And it's a big difference if a charge move takes 10 seconds or 15 seconds. I think it's even a bit more than 10 seconds usually. Because if you basically have the 10-second one, you have to at least take like 4 charge moves usually in order to swap out again. If you have the 15-second ones, you're down to 3 of them, as you need like some time, of course, to get to the charge moves as well. But yeah, it's 4 to 5 usually charge moves that you can stay in with the switch clock. Usually here, it's between 2 or 3 that you only have to endure. And this, of course, makes a big difference for Pokemon that are especially locked in very difficult matchups. But not only this, also, of course, for Pokemon that are very bulky. Very bulky Pokemon are going to be way easier to kind of get out of positions where they don't really want to be in. And so, as you're gonna see as well, we're gonna be able to even still use the shield there. We completely went out of there, and this is just not acceptable. Again, like for me, this is mainly here to spread awareness for this bug that this still happens, and you can do it for both the sides. You can even do it when you do your charge move. You have to be a bit careful, as you can see there. It went down way faster for whatever reason. It's kind of inconsistent, but especially when the opponent goes for charge moves, it's usually always consistent, as you can just go out of that app and have like 5 seconds there to kill basically, and that's kind of annoying. And that's something again that is not rocket, like not something that I just found out or anything like this. It's literally just the thing that I did already over 3 years ago and showcased here in a video as well. And it's ridiculous that this is still a thing here and it's not being fixed yet, and it's a huge issue in the current meta. But yeah, I just want to spread awareness. People on the leaderboards are using this, and it is kind of annoying that people hit rank 1 in the world while using this bug, and it's just not fair. And so it has to be something that's fixed in the future for sure. Like if it's not going to be fixed, it's definitely going to be quite unfair. People in the high elo ranges are using this bug, and so at least be aware. I really hope that you're not using the bug. I'm not going to do this. Like I'm definitely not going to go out of my way using this one. Of course, I showcase it here in a friendly battle. I'm not going to use it in Go Battle League. Don't do it as well. It's just not fun. Like it is just not fun. But yeah, again, people are using it and they hit rank 1 on the leaderboards, and that is quite ridiculous. So again, also thanks for Doombug here for basically making it public there as well. I was wondering if this still exists, and does still exist, and it's kind of sad to see. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. Don't cheat like this. Please don't do it. It's not worth it. It's just not fun for anyone. Like it's also not fun for you to even take ages for your battles. Just don't do it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, feel free to leave a like, and I'll see you then.